so he just blinked out.
Oh, new blink.
Okay, top lane. Right now, did you just catch your ult? How'd you go in? Oh, fail ulti by the Shadow Fiend. I guess he does not know to press S and I LOL in alt.
All chat,
Oh, wait,
Sentinel heroes.
yeah, the CM pub is teaching Nebula how to play Shadow Fiend. S for
Nebula
stop.
sucks, by the way.
Yeah, well, Nebula, well, he's a good player, but this is his like third time playing Shadow Fiend, so but
Yeah, I
he's got some
mean,
good raises. I
he
won't have to
does have
say.
some good raises. Shadow
Yeah,
Fiend has a BKB, not the best item against Ursa in my opinion, because so what your BKB, he's still gonna come in and rage the shit out of you. I think a
right.
butterfly would have been better, because at least there is some chance of miss rate.
Well, it
But
seems
he
like he's just
again,
going to. He hasn't played Shadow Fiend that often, so he's just going to cookie cutter Shadow Fiend,
right.
which is either boosted travel or blink dagger, or if you're really doing well, then both. But
I mean,
yeah,
BKB is not bad against if you have Dazzle, Crystal Maiden, Lion stunning the hell out of you every 3 seconds. So
right. I like going blink in BKB. That's just is so fun to do that. And
yeah,
there's actually Sentinel's actually going up behind the top creep line to probably mount a final push to top lane. Meanwhile, we're defending middle lane, and Harrison puts a good ward, very good ward for pushing in to make sure that you don't get counter ganked while you're up there.
yeah, just a very good ward in general. And you can see that the treants are just being micro, walking left and right. I would feel that if he micro one treant or two just to scout around, kind of the top part of the forest would have been better. One thing treant gives you is that so much sight, and even if you kill them, it doesn't really matter. But the sight just gives you so much. You can avoid a gank, gives you a gank. So
Yeah, and all the heroes are going mid, and Lion just stuns for a creep. Like, should never do that. I mean, he
yeah,
used to.
should
Yeah, like the stun. That makes all the difference in the world. And there's actually a lot of heroes in. Actually, Nevermore finally going in. He raises once, raises twice,
racist.
misses everything. Crapko blinks in and stuns the CM. And now the arrow misses everything. Crapko BKB, everyone BKB. There's a big spiked Ursa going around raging on everything. And Nebula gets force staff, but did you see Harrison?
Yeah, Harrison got trapped in, and then looks like Sentinel definitely won the fight there. I'm not sure why. After missing all her spells, still choosing to engage there. Potm TP back bottom, finding a pot of gold there, and just trying to farm some up. So I mean, the cheese
Yeah,
is
that was,
now relegated back to the Ursa. So even though Sentinel kind of is trying to push, we're definitely not ahead. You can see that Earthshaker was not in that. No, he was in that fight. Excuse me. Um,
yeah, but
Somehow it doesn't feel like we have an Earthshaker on team. Usually Earthshaker give fear into the opponent heart. You know, you could always be expecting an Echo Slam anytime,
right.
but really haven't been. We see one really good Echo Slam on the top lane, but that's it.
And also,
But
we also played that one game where we were playing against Pubs, and Earthshaker completely dominated us, and then PL pretty much carried the team like 2v5.
yeah, yeah.
That was the
I
game
mean,
before Luna, and then when we played the next game, we got dominated 1v5 by Luna.
yeah, no,
So that,
a good Earthshaker could definitely win games. It's such a good, powerful
yeah,
skill. It looks like Ursa makes a bad choice, blinking and focusing on all my illusions. Raging Nebula is probably gonna go down to the Ursa though. No, still doing a lot of damage. Issi picks up double kill. We're all chasing the Tinker. BKB,
oh,
BKB, and the Spiky Ursa. Spiky Ursa now is out of position, and we're still trying to focus down Tinker being able to TP out, but a nice set of now two diffusal blades, and Ursa will go down. I can't one before
he
that.
was eating Harrison's tree. He's trying to get some lifesteal back, but it wasn't enough.
No, he had a quelling blade. He was trying to eat himself out. So the sprout, yeah, a
Yeah.
good move, but just too many stuns. So I
So
think
that was definitely a victory for Sentinel. We lost 3 heroes, and the only hero we killed was Earthshaker, who after he catches stuns and he chain stun his ultimate, he can pretty much die. It doesn't even matter.
and the thing is, we lost Furion, which is not really much of anything at this point, and we
Oh, you
lost
lost Furion. Okay. Yeah.
Furion and Earthshaker. I mean, those two heroes, they don't really need much more item to be truly effective. You see Furion has a Force Staff, has a Hex Stick, so he's been farming up quite a bit as well. Sven, Nevermore, and Potm was able to survive, and they picked up kills and they didn't die. So.
And the Sentinel team are just trying to rush before. Oh no, they're just picking. Oh, Ursa, what is he doing? He's going in between four heroes, and now he gets tree. On what do you call it? David is just defusing him, and he doesn't go. He doesn't even have a chance to blink out.
Yeah, and you can see that just 40 minutes ago, if a death like that, it wouldn't matter that much. But the sense that you're carrying your entire team, and you can look at what Noobula and I are doing. We're just ignoring our creeps. We're just like, okay, you know what? Ursa's dead. We're just gonna go push. And I think we should have told everyone else on Skype that we're pushing. You can see Furion TPing in. We're just trying to put as much pressure as possible. And we noticed that the Ursa hasn't bought back yet. And there's a lot of team talking right now going on. And the arrow finally hits.
Finally hits Dazzle.
But it doesn't really matter at this point. Looks like we're just trying to apply pressure, but still, we didn't have a creep wave. We did not have Sven, did not have Earthshaker, so still have to wait for everyone to come here. And now Nevermore taking a bit of damage. Let's see if they can keep him chain stunned, and probably not. No, yeah, Dust goes off, but BKB goes in. Draws out the finger. Ultimate still hits absolutely no one though. It looks like this line will go down to a good raise there, and then finally a hit will probably go down as well. No, hit still living through it. Arrow miss. Starfall goes down, and looks like Tinker is the last one to defend. Meanwhile, this hit and Furion doing a tangle in the jungle, and they're trying to heal himself. Trying to do a surround. This Trian's blocking really well and hit.
Oh, him actually died.
No, hit Mechas himself. This is a fight between the healers, and no one's really gonna die. Hit still probably has a grave shield. Grave shield. No, he grave shields himself. Now the Furion really low, and oh my god, what's gonna go? A long arrow, boom, hits him.
Aww.
And somehow, Furion dies as well. Furion dies to poison touch. So that was
he does die. Oh my god.
The most non-exciting fight there. Two healers sticking it out. Oh my god.
Yeah, that took about like a good 2 minutes.
So meanwhile, at this time, though, Sentinel got mid-rack. So Ursa, now alive, now goes for the Reavers, trying to go for a heart. But he should not blink in at this point because all his teammates are dead. And he can't really do much by himself anyways. He pops the BKB, views the duration for 5 seconds, and then decides to blink in. And at this point, his duration is out. He is purgeable, and that was just a bad play. And you can see that, he had really great play. To be honest, he had really great support in early game that gave him a godlike streak.
Oh, got hit by an arrow.
Finally.
Like a long-ass arrow.
And at this point, you can see that Ursa is just making too many mistakes to carry his team. I mean, if your carry hero make mistakes like that, and that's pretty much just GG.
Okay, this is the part where I buy back like 10 times in a row. And Earthshaker doesn't know that I'm alive, blinks in with like no HP, and he actually gets chain stunned and chain moved. And I guess I'm just hoping that I might be able to get some hero kills to get some money back from the buyback, but no, it seems you guys already got the racks and everything.
Yeah, at this point, it's pretty much certain that the Sentinel will win. So,
yeah.
I mean, what do you feel that, you played on the team, obviously you know the game, your point of view.
This is the part where I started raging, blame everyone else but myself, so it's okay, I'm fine.
No, I mean, no, you guys definitely had a chance where you guys are winning. What do you felt went wrong? I mean,
I think that we didn't push. That was the deal. Like when Earthshaker didn't have his blink, and when Sven had nothing, he didn't even have his BKB, and we had our I had my BOT, I had my Shiva, and Ursa got his Vlad, and he had his blink too. Like what else do you need? We should have just went in and pushed it. But you do have Shadow Fiend, and even Noobula knows how to raise in a straight
creeps.
line. So.
even Noobula know how to do it.
So he would have stopped pushed a little bit, and now everyone's dying. And
Fountain kill. Where's my triple kill? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just buy back again. Don't worry. And I come back, and I think I try to pick someone off.
Oh, it looks like Ursa. Look at Ursa. He pops his BKB, uses 8 seconds of the duration, and then blinks in. That's not what you get the BKB for. It's not making yourself look big and look cool. That's not what it's for. And looks like Harrison will go down. But, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, maybe maybe Ursa doesn't have like the hotkeys for the inventory like I do.
Or
So,
maybe, I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, still not that hard to blink in.
yeah,
On the
BKB and Blink is not that hard. So I mean,
yeah.
Six Packs played a really great game. He played great 40 minutes, and then it seems like the last 20 minutes not so much. Questionable item choices such as Blade Mail and the Reaver. I think a Hex would have made a big difference, because those two items won't help his damage output or his survivability that much. Most of your survivability comes from your Vlads and BKB. So. And looks like Tinker's gonna get killed by Mega Creeps. Oh my god, Tinker completely trapped. He has to BLT out, I think. Yeah, he has to BLT out.
Hey, if I get a lot of creep kills.
Yeah, you got a lot of creep kills.
For
Yeah.
creep.
And at this point, it doesn't really matter. Both teams just kind of just messing around back and forth. So